Welcome to the Game Sense Football Podcast. My name is Ewen. With me today, as usual, is Nas.
Hello.
But also, we've got two guests with us today on this special year-end quiz episode for our 2024 year in review. So please join us, welcoming Ben and Elias. Hello, Ben.
Hi.
Hello,
Hi
Elias.
everyone.
Hi.
Hello. And of course, before we begin, if you enjoy our content, do consider subscribing and also do check us out on Instagram at Game Sense Football. So, okay, before we begin the quiz proper, Ben, Elias, maybe just want to get some thoughts from you on, your favorite moment for 2024 in football. Elias, you have anything in mind right now? Like your favorite moment that happened.
Okay, I would say the favorite moment is when City
Yeah.
started on a losing streak.
Oh,
That
no,
is
we like that. We like that as well.
absolute best.
We like that as well. Ben, you like that as well, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess what goes around comes around, right? I guess
Yep.
football is a cyclical game after all. No one
Yeah.
really stays on top forever.
But you, Ben, what moment of 2024 sticks out to you?
United winning the FA Cup.
Yes, good
Yes,
one.
always nice.
I
Always
I
nice.
thought that was a throwback result, right? Where really, form goes out the window. Ten Hag was under so much pressure, the team was under so much pressure, but you see when players get together, they fight for each other. But I thought that was the highlight for me for sure.
Great. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Good. Can see that. Yep, Ben's a United fan. Yeah, in case no one realized. All right, Nas. So, quiz time.
Quiz time. Okay. So, our loyal listeners will know that most of the time our quizzes have followed the same format where I'll ask the questions. Most of the time, our participants or sometimes victims will be typing the answers privately to me, and once everyone's answers are in, through the magic of editing, we'll compare answers and see who gets the right one. There are some questions where the format will change slightly, but we'll tackle that as we go along. Elias, as our fresh meat, you'll get to choose the first category, okay? So here are the categories. So as always, there will be one category that's going to be who am I? The other categories are put your records on, 99 Ballon d'Ors, Premier Without You, The Final Countdown, Gold Digger, and Boys of Summer. So which one do you want to first?
All these category names.
I have always loved the who am I part. It's very intriguing. I'll go for the who am I.
Okay, who am I? Ewan's
I like
favorite.
who am I.
Ewan's
Yeah,
favorite.
it's my favorite too.
Okay.
It's my favorite
But
too.
there's like two others here as well. Difficult.
Okay,
Right.
so for who am I? Obviously, I'll give you clues to a player, and you have to guess who this player is. The sooner you get the right answer, the more points you get. First one, okay? While he has played in England, Italy, Turkey, Spain, USA, and Australia, this guy has only won league titles in England and in his home country. So again, England, Italy, Turkey, Spain, USA, and Australia.
And he has only won a title in England and his home country.
And his home country.
Okay.
England is okay.
Ewan has submitted his answer. Interesting answer.
Hopefully, it's the correct kind of interesting.
Is this a recent player or quite some time already? Just to
It's a
clarify.
2024
Got it.
quiz. That's the only thing I'll say.
Oh, okay.
Oh
okay.
no, my answer's wrong.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Second clue. He has been teammates with Robin van Persie, Alexandre Pato, Ruben Amorim, Lucas Leiva, and Wilfred Zaha. I'll give you another clue. He has been teammates with Robin van Persie at 2 different teams.
What? Okay.
My first answer was so wrong.
Ruben
Played
Amorim.
in Italy also. What?
Italy, Spain, England, Australia,
Turkey.
Turkey,
Turkey.
USA as well.
Of course, he was teammates with Van Persie in Fenerbahce. Where else?
Where else?
Oh shit.
Van Persie played for Fenerbahce?
Did he? The last clue, the easiest clue, okay? I hope you guys get it now. He provided the assist for the goal that was voted the best goal during the EPL 20 Seasons Award. The best goal in Premier League history. He gave the assist. Elias looks very stressed. Don't be so stressed.
Best goal in EPL history?
Hmm.
Was there a best goal in EPL history?
Yes. Ben, his last answer was Tim Cahill, which is not a bad shout. Some of the other guesses were Dirk Kuyt, Tom Cleverley, and Ewen twice guessed Mark Bosnich. Those are all
Mark
wrong.
Bosnich.
But the
Okay.
right answer, Ewen and Elias got Nani.
Oh,
Mm.
Nani,
that was a
who
guess.
provided the cross for Wayne Rooney
Mm.
for the overhead kick
Bicycle kick.
against Man City.
Man City, bicycle kick. Best
Hold on.
goal Premier League ever at that time.
Yes,
Nani played in Italy. Where
for
did Nani
Lazio.
play in Italy?
For Lazio. Let's move on, okay? Question 2.
Mm.
Who
That was
am I?
only the first question, man. Who am I?
Correct. Okay. So this guy again, remember 2024 quiz, okay? Keep that in mind. So
Yeah. No Mark Bosnich.
in 1999, the Nike Premier Cup, which was a youth tournament, okay? He was the player of the tournament and he scored the winning goal in the last minute of the final and he was captain of the side. It's for a Spanish team. That's the clue. That's the first clue.
1999.
Yeah.
Which age bracket again?
Youth is like under 16, under 17. So this is the tournament that Sergio Aguero, Rafael Fabio all played in. Clue 2 for this player. He
Mm.
has scored
Mm.
the winning goal in a World Cup final.
Has he?
Final clue. He had to wait for Ludovic Juli to leave the club before he could inherit the number 8 jersey because before that he had to wear 24. The club he's most associated with. I can tell you, everybody has landed on the same player. And they've guessed Andres Iniesta. All of you correct.
Yay!
But Elias and Ben got it on the second clue.
Wow. Nice.
So right now, Elias is actually in the lead. With 3 points, Ewan and Ben on 2.
Mm.
Okay?
All right.
Iniesta,
Yay.
good knowledge. Okay. Next, who am I? This guy, his full name is Kepler Laveran de Lima Ferreira, named after 2 different scientists by his father. Okay? Born in Brazil.
Okay.
That's clue number 1. Obviously, I'm not asking
Okay.
you who the scientists are, but who the player is. Next clue. He was once banned 10 games in the 08-09 season for kicking and stamping
Okay,
on
wrong.
multiple opponents in the same game.
What?
In 08-09.
Oh my god.
Last clue. He has played in 5 different Euros and is the oldest player to score at a World Cup after scoring in a 6-1 win against Switzerland in 2022. Elias looks confused. Well, to be fair, Elias and Ben both look confused.
I'm very confused now.
Yeah.
He was born in Brazil, but played in 5 Euros.
Who is so violent in the football that is going
Who is so violent?
to
That is the question.
Thiago Alcantara was born in Brazil. That's all I have to say.
Correct.
Okay, so he might not be playing for Brazil. And the only
Dude, he
violent
played
player
he played, yeah.
In
the
5
only
Euros.
In Euros,
5
come
Euros
on.
and
Ewan got the answer right on clue 2. Can you share who he is, Ewan?
Pepe.
Pepe is
Oh.
correct. Elias did get
Oh.
Pepe at the end. Yes. So Pepe,
Oh.
born in Brazil, got banned 10 games while playing for Real for kicking and stamping people.
Mm.
Oldest player ever at the Euros, has played in 5 different Euros and scored at the World Cup in 2022.
Ah.
So currently, Ewen 4, Elias 4, Ben 2. Okay?
Ooh,
There's
okay.
one more Who Am I? Okay.
All right.
So he made his first team debut at club level in 2009, coming on for Ida Gudjonsson. Next one. He has won 11 league titles in Spain and Germany and has been managed by Pep Guardiola, Carlo Ancelotti, and Jurgen Klopp. Clue 3. He comes from a prestigious footballing family that includes a World Cup winner. But he himself is not a World Cup winner. Okay, Ben, who did you have a go with in the end?
Thiago.
Thiago Alcantara, or as Ewan
Yep.
said, Thiago Alcantara.
Yep.
That's correct.
Rah, rah, rah.
So Elias
Wow,
and
I
Ewan
did
got
get it right.
Yes. That's the end of Who Am I, but there's a bonus point here, okay? We've had Nani, Iniesta, Pepe, and Thiago. What is the common thread among all these players? First one who voices the answer gets the bonus point.
Oh, can blame midfield.
No.
They all
It's
play
a
for the top two teams.
2024 quiz.
They all retired in 2024.
Correct.
Oh, clever
The-
boy.
The name of this category was supposed to be End of the Road.
Sounded a bit too depressing, I
Yeah.
guess.
After round 1, we have Ewan in the lead with 7, Elias on 6, and Ben on 3 points. And so, Ben, you have the choice now, the privilege of choosing the next category. So I'll remind you. So here are your options. Put your records on. 99 Ballon d'Ors. Premier Without You.
99 Ballon d'Ors.
The Final Countdown. Gold Digger or Boys of Summer.
Let's go Premier Without You.
Premier Without You. Okay, question 1. Who was the first manager to be sacked in the Premier League this season, 24-25?
I think. Yeah. Okay.
I think.
Sometimes
I
the
think so.
obvious answer is the right one. Elias, our Arsenal fan, who did you guess?
Erik Ten Hag.
Erik Ten Hag is correct. You all got it. Erik Ten Hag, first manager sacked in the Premier League this season. Question
The
2.
warm-up question.
Yes, question 2. Who scored the last Man United goal for Erik Ten Hag?
Score so little. Can't even remember who
That's
does
why.
it.
Right? So you don't have a lot to choose from, you know? So Ben gave his answer last. Who was your answer, Ben?
I
the
chose
last-
Garnacho.
Garnacho. Elias?
Same.
Garnacho. And Ewan also went with Garnacho. You were all wrong.
Wrong.
Erik Ten Hag's last game was a 2-1 loss to West Ham, and the goal was scored by Casemiro.
Harry Maguire. Casemiro.
Casemiro. Okay.
The forgotten
Casemiro
man.
also scored the first goal for Van Nistelrooy when he took over.
Oh,
Legend.
That I remember.
What a legend.
And it was a real belter.
Yep.
Aye.
Which Premier League side has scored 5+ goals in at least 6 games in all competitions in 2024? And that is actually the most ever for an English club in a calendar year. Only one club has done it. Who is it? Ewan, you went with?
Spurs.
Ben, you went with?
Chelsea.
And Elias showing his Arsenal loyalties, picking Arsenal. Elias is right. It is Arsenal. Arsenal has scored 5+ goals in at
Wow.
least 6 games in all competitions. The only club who
I
has
hope-
ever done
I hope they win the league. They deserve it
Wow.
after scoring so many goals.
it.
cry a tear.
Just choosing the lesser evil.
So, which is the only team to have beaten both City and Arsenal in the league this calendar year? There's only one team that's done it.
Calendar year could have come from last season, yeah.
Correct. Calendar year. Ben went with United, Ewan went with Brighton, but Elias confidently picked Bournemouth. Bournemouth is correct.
Hey man, I knew it was a B, man.
Bournemouth, who famously also just beat United. Speaking of Bournemouth, Which Bournemouth player scored a hat-trick of penalties in one game this season?
I have no answer. I'm not even gonna send you an
Okay.
answer.
Elias has got it. Justin Kluivert, spawn of Kluivert, as he said.
Hmm.
Justin Kluivert scored 3 penalties against Wolves. Man City on a horrible run. Okay. Between October and November, they lost 5 games in a row. Which team beat them twice during this period?
I'm just gonna come up with random answers, huh?
Sometimes,
You pick the category, man.
that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah. Because it was a random category that needs random answers.
Chaos. So Ben went with Liverpool, but the right answer is Spurs, which Eli and Ewen both got. So Spurs beat City twice in that stretch, in the league and in the Carabao Cup, EFL Cup, whatever it's called now.
I hate them with a vengeance, but they beat City.
Okay,
So this stuff sticks in my mind.
so last question in this category. Okay. Name every, as of now, name every current English Premier League manager. As in,
Wow.
the
Type it
manager
up.
is English, not he's managing in the Premier League.
Oh.
So who are the English Premier League managers? I'll tell you there are 2. You get 1 point for each. Okay, so if you just know one, you'll still get a point. If you have one wrong answer, I'll take it as the whole thing is wrong.
I'll take the one, man.
So you've all gone with Eddie Howe, but Elias has also said Sean Dyche.
I wanted to say Sean Dyche, but he's not English, right? Is he English?
He is English.
He's
I
English.
thought, I
Sean
thought he
Dyche.
was Scottish.
I had this impression that he was like Scottish or
Yeah, I
Irish or
always thought he
something.
was Scottish.
I know what you mean. He doesn't have a very English like vibe. He seems like
Yeah.
Northern Irish or something. That's the end of Premier without you, and after that, Elias is in the lead, pulling away 3 points ahead of Ewan. Ben is still behind, so again, I will let Ben choose the next category. So your
Please
options:
pick carefully. Yeah, please pick
put
carefully.
your
Don't pick like some Premier League thing.
put your records on. 99 Ballon d'Ors. Final
99
count.
Ballon d'Or, let's go for that.
99 Ballon
99
d'Ors.
Ballon d'Or.
Decisive. Nice.
Not that I remember
Nice.
who the 99 Ballon d'Ors are, but yes, let's try.
Okay, 99 Ballon d'Ors. Obviously, it's about the 2024 Ballon d'Or.
Ballon d'Or.
Okay, there's been a lot of players nominated for the Ballon d'Or. I think there were 29 this year. What I want you to do is list not the players, but the nationalities of the players.
All 29.
No, not all 29. You have up to 5. So 1 point per correct answer, 1 point for a wrong answer. -1 for a wrong answer, sorry. So you can give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 answers, but for each correct answer, you get 1. Each wrong answer, -1. So give
What a
me
gotcha.
5 nationalities that were nominated for the Ballon d'Or. Ewan, can you give me your 5?
Spain
Mhm.
for Rodri,
Correct.
Brazil for Vinicius,
Mhm.
and England for Jude Bellingham.
6 players
So
were
top-
nominated from England.
Yeah, so yeah, Cole Palmer also, right?
Yep.
I remember.
Yep.
So that's 3. Argentina, France.
Correct. Elias, can you give me your 5?
This one is a bit simpler because I know most of them from Arsenal. French Saliba, Norwegian Odegaard, English
Yep.
Saka and Rice. Spain, obviously the winner Rodri,
Mhm.
and Xhaka from Switzerland.
Correct. Ben, who are your 5?
I got Brazil, Spain, England, Norway, and Egypt.
Who's your Egyptian player?
Salah.
Salah actually was not nominated for the Ballon d'Or, which is
Famously not.
ridiculous. Which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
That he's not nominated.
I thought he was.
No,
Okay,
he's
maybe
yeah.
that was last year.
So
You haven't been listening to the podcast.
some other options were Portugal, Nigeria, Turkey, Ukraine, and
Nigeria.
Uruguay. Yeah.
Osimhen.
Osimhen.
It's not Osimhen. It's
Not
actually
Osimhen.
Ademola Lookman nominated.
Serious?
Lookman.
Oh,
Lookman.
Lookman.
Lookman nominated.
That's a surprise.
Next question. The way the Ballon d'Or voting works is that the captains and journalists and all are given, I think it's 3 or 5, whatever votes, and they have to choose who is first place, who's second place, who's third, fourth, fifth, whatever. So there are 9 players who got first place votes. Okay?
No idea, man.
Again, you're not naming the 9, but this is going to be a shootout. So
Okay.
you will go turn by turn to identify the 9 players. If you get one wrong, you're out, and whoever is left gets 2 points.
Mm.
Okay, so
Okay.
Ben, who name one player that got at least one first place vote at the Ballon d'Or?
Rodri.
Correct.
Naveen.
Winner, yes.
Vinicius.
Correct. Elias?
Bellingham.
Bellingham, correct. He was voted first place by countries like El Salvador and Scotland, actually. Not just those two, but those are some. So go back to Ben.
Haaland.
Haaland got one first place vote. Correct.
Oh.
Oh, that's true.
Ewan?
My gosh. Mbappe.
Mbappe got one first place vote. Elias?
Vinny Jr.
That's already been mentioned. Pick another
Oh.
name.
Kane.
Harry Kane did not get a first place vote at
Ah.
all. So Elias is out. Okay. So it's back to Ben.
Ben's turn. Yeah.
I'd go with Odegaard.
No Odegaard. So
Oh,
Ewan
damn.
gets the 2 points.
I win by
By not
omission.
saying anything.
Some other players, Dani Carvajal got 4 first place votes. Lautaro
What?
Martinez got a few. Toni
What?
Kroos,
Carvajal?
Ademola Lookman got a first place vote.
Carvajal?
Okay.
No, Lookman got the first place vote.
Four people voted Dani Carvajal as the winner of the Ballon d'Or. Okay.
Incredible.
Next.
Oh, yeah, man.
I'll give you 2 players, and you tell me who was ranked higher in the voting. Okay? You don't need to tell me the number, but who is higher. Alright? So this one you give me privately. Nico Williams or Emi Martinez? 1 point per answer. You've all gone with former Arsenal keeper Emi Martinez, who won the Keeper of the Year, the Yashin Award.
Yeah, sure.
You are wrong. Nico Williams was 15th and Emi Martinez 18th.
All right.
Okay, next
All
one.
right.
Martin Odegaard or Bukayo Saka? Elias very quickly went Odegaard, while our 2 United fans went with Saka. The answer is Odegaard, 19 to 21. So
Right. Eli's like
close.
killing with all these Arsenal
Yeah.
questions.
Cole Palmer or Phil Foden? Elias went with Palmer, and he's the wrong one because Ewan and Ben went with Foden, and that's the right answer. Cole Palmer actually finished near the bottom of the voting.
City scum.
Ruben Diaz
All of them.
or Ademola Lookman? First time I've ever seen everyone guess Ademola Lookman, and it's correct. Ruben Diaz 23rd out of 29. Lookman was 14th. Hold on, I'm just updating the scores. Very old
I
school.
mean, Lookman's
If you
got
say-
like
Four,
how many?
top votes. Four.
One. He got
One.
Dani Carvajal
Yeah.
got 4. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, but-
yeah?
But
Okay.
Ruben Diaz didn't get one.
Yeah.
Granit Xhaka or Declan Rice?
Oh, this one.
It's an Arsenal type question. Eli will probably get it correct.
You've all gone with Granit Xhaka. You're all correct. Granit Xhaka 16, Declan Rice 26.
Standout
Well,
Leverkusen
that's near
season.
the end. That's near the end already.
Yeah, 26 out of 29. So speaking of near the end, that's the end of that round. Elias just barely in the lead now by 1 point. So Ewan has pulled it back. So on to our next category. Because
What are the
Ben
points, by the way? Can we?
all right, so
just
Elias is on
have an idea?
21. Ewan is on 20. Ben on 11. So Ben needs to catch up a bit.
Oh,
A lot.
pick the right
Okay.
category.
Categories now. Ben, again, as you're behind, you can pick. So you have Put Your Records On, Final Countdown, Gold Digger, or Boys of Summer.
Boys of Summer.
Boys
Oh,
of
so
Summer.
Boys of Summer.
Scrolling down. Okay. This might be the hardest category.
Ah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm fine with all of us getting it wrong.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So what do Alexander Lacazette, Naby Keita, Nicholas Otamendi, Mohamed El Neni, and Ashraf Hakimi have in common? For this one, first shouted answer right gets 2 points. So
He
Lacazette,
captained the team at the Olympics.
correct. Lacazette, Keita, Otamendi, Elneny, and Hakimi were all captains at the Olympics this year.
Oh.
Still on the Olympics. Let's have this question be a shouting one again. Okay? Obviously, there's a men's tournament and a women's tournament. So there are two winners. Name one of the winners. 1 point.
Argentina.
Wrong. So Ewan is out.
US.
Elias is right with US. US won the women's tournament. So Ben, who won the men's tournament at the Olympics?
I'll go with Spain.
Spain is correct. Spain beat
Oh,
France
yeah.
in the final. Very
Mm.
good. Very good. Okay. In this 2024 quiz, the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations was held this year. Who won it?
Senegal.
Wrong. Ewan is out.
Nigeria.
Ben is out. Elias, give me an answer. Just randomly
Ivory
guess.
Coast.
Come on,
Ivory
Elias.
Coast is correct.
Wow.
Cote d'Ivoire. So Ivory Coast won and they were also the hosts. It's only the
Oh.
third time they've won AFCON actually. AFCON 23 was held in 2024. The Asian Cup 23 was also held in 24. So again, same format. Who won the Asian Cup?
Qatar.
Yeah.
Qatar is correct. Elias gets it.
Hmm.
So AFCON and Asian Cup 23 was held in 2024. Mo Salah and Son Heung-min played in one tournament each, obviously. How many goals did they score in total?
9.
12.
No.
14.
You're all very optimistic. It's 4. Son scored 3 and Salah scored 1 pen. That's it. And of the 3 goals that Son scored, 2 were pens.
Maybe that's why Salah wasn't nominated in the Ballon d'Or.
To be fair,
Yeah, that's-
probably. And Ademola Lookman was. Okay. Shout out again, okay? We've got AFCON, we've got Asian Cup. Who won the 2024 Copa America?
Argentina.
Brazil.
Elias, very quick. Argentina is correct. Now it's Euros, not who won. That's not who won, okay? In the final of Euro 2024, there were 3 goal scorers. Who were they?
Wow.
In the final, there were
Of
3
Euro
goal
2024.
scorers.
Rodri.
Rodri is wrong. Elias is out.
Damn.
Lamal.
Lamine Yamal scored the goal of the tournament, but not in the final.
Nico
Ah.
Williams.
Nico Williams was one of the goal scorers. So it was Nico Williams,
Hey, wait, can I get 1 point? Okay.
No, 1 point.
I thought I could get like 2 more points, man.
Nico Williams, Cole Palmer, and Mikel Oyarzabal.
Oh, yeah,
Wow.
Zabal.
That's a rare
Would I
name.
have guessed that? Man?
Yeah.
I think he plays for Bilbao. I think I could be wrong, but yeah. So that's
Sociedad.
Yeah, so
yes,
that-
close enough. So
Yeah, Basque.
Boys of Summer, that's the end of that category, obviously, with all the summer tournaments. The categories left are Put Your Records On, Final Countdown, or Goal Digger.
Final countdown.
Final Countdown.
I like that Ben just took the initiative to choose the category.
He
Yeah,
knows.
I choose the categories, you guys score the points. That's how it works.
Maybe you should change it up next round, you know.
For this one, I want you to give me the answer privately, okay?
Okay, all right.
So, Manchester City, Mallorca, Lyon, Kaiserslautern, and Atalanta. What do all these teams have in common? Ben, what's your answer?
They all lost the cup final.
Correct. So, Yep.
Nice.
So they all lost the cup final in their respective countries. So City, Mallorca, Lyon, Kaiserslautern, not even in the Bundesliga, but got to the final and lost.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
And
I didn't know that Mallorca was in the
Yeah.
final.
So Kaiserslautern lost to Leverkusen, right? Who had a historic and epic season last year. They only lost 1 game all season. Who beat them? Ewan has some kind of answer. I'm not going to give you the point. Tell them what your answer is.
European final.
You are right in that they lost in the final. of the Europa League. It was to Atalanta.
Ah,
Yeah. 3-0
couldn't remember.
after the invincible season, won the Bundesliga, won the German Cup final, then they lost to Atalanta 3-0.
Did anyone get that right?
No, because the other
Oh.
guesses were Leipzig and Dortmund.
Oh, okay.
So,
At least I guess the right match.
correct, but no points.
Mhm.
Next question. What do Dani Carvajal, Ademola Lookman, favorite, and Ayub El Kabi have in common in 2024? Ewan, what's your answer?
On the ACL.
Torn ACL. Elias's answer is,
All played in the Europa League.
and Ben's answer is,
They all scored in the final.
they all scored the opening goal in the respective European finals. So Champions League, Europa League, and Conference League. Which of these players scored in the 2024 Copa Libertadores final? Is it Alex Telles, Endrick, Carlos Bacca, or Roque Santa Cruz?
I still
One
play.
of them, he's still playing. One of them scored in the Copa Libertadores final.
What
So
names again?
I thought Endrick, Alex Telles,
Carlos Bacca or
Carlos Bacca
Roque
still around
Santa
as well.
Cruz? Yes.
Roque Santa Cruz.
Ewan and Ben have submitted their answers. 25% chance of getting this right.
Yeah, like, if you know, you know. If you don't know, just
Just
25%
guess.
it, man.
Yeah. Elias, if you know, you know. And he obviously just guessed it. And he guessed it right with Alex Telles.
Wow.
Alex Telles
Can't fight.
is
Can't fight luck, man.
can't fight like
It's the only
this.
name I know.
I can tell you. So Alex Telles scored for Botafogo. He scored a pen against Atletico Mineiro. Carlos Bacca and Roque Santa Cruz are both still playing, and they both scored in the tournament, but not in the final.
All right.
That's the end of that category. Another short one. Ben still trying to close the gap from the back, but do you want to choose the next category or do you want to give them a chance?
No, can give them a chance.
Okay, so Ewan, you are trying to catch Elias. You can choose the
Mhm.
next category. So do you want put your records
Mm.
on or gold digger?
Gold digger.
Gold digger.
Mm.
I'll give you three names, and you must tell me which one of these players was the top scorer in a particular competition in 23-24. Ligue 1, French League.
Ligue 1. Mhm.
Was it Alexandre Lacazette, Kylian Mbappe, or Jonathan David? You've all gone with the same answer of Jonathan David. Why did you not choose Mbappe?
Because he
It's
was
a trick.
benched, right?
He was
Yeah.
still top scorer.
Oh, shit.
So Lacazette and Jonathan David had 19 goals and Mbappe had 27.
This kind of
What?
question feels like a trick question.
You
Yeah,
were
it
right
felt
at
like
the
a
end.
trick question.
At the end of the season, Luis Enrique benched him, but yeah, Mbappe was still top scorer.
Amazing.
Okay, Serie A, Victor Osimhen, Lautaro Martinez, or Romelu Lukaku? Two answers for Lautaro Martinez from Ben and Eli, and Ewan went with Scott McTominay's current teammate Romelu Lukaku. But the answer is Lautaro Martinez,
Mm.
who was nominated for the Ballon d'Or, as we learned earlier today. Okay, Eredivisie. Is it Luke
Wow.
de Jong, Ricky van Wolfswinkel, or Brian Brobby? Game Sense favorite. Okay, Ben and Elias went with Luke de Jong, and they are both correct.
It's the only
Ewan
name I
went
know.
Ricky van Wolfswinkel. Luke de Jong scored
Norwich
20.
legend. Come on.
Yes, Norwich legend. Luke de Jong scored 29 goals in the Eredivisie last season. I think he set a record at some point for scoring the most headers or something. Ricky van Wolfswinkel had 16, Brian Brobby 18. Okay?
Mm.
Now, MLS. Is it
Hmm.
Christian Benteke, Leo Messi, or Chicharito Javier Hernandez?
No idea.
Eli went with Messi, Ben went with Benteke, and Ewan went Chicharito. I can tell you that Leo Messi scored 20 goals in MLS.
Wow.
Javier Hernandez scored 0 because he's not in MLS anymore.
Damn.
But Christian Benteke scored 23. So Benteke is the
Oh,
right answer.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm on a roll, huh?
Yeah, been on a roll.
Because
Okay.
you didn't pick. Because you didn't
Yeah!
pick.
That's
Damn it.
the key. You
I'm
better
getting
hope
everything wrong.
you better hope there's a lot of questions in this category, Ben. Okay. So, who is the top scorer at the Olympic Games? Was it Michael Olise, Mary Antoinette Katoto, or Sufyan
Mary-
Rahimi? Interestingly, you all went Sufyan Rahimi, or as Elias very elegantly put it, the last one. So Sufyan Rahimi scored 8 goals at the Olympic Games, top scorer among both men and women. He's also, by the way, top scorer in the AFC Champions League.
It's a
oh,
crazy amount of goals in a
Wow.
single tournament.
Yeah, it is. It is. Who won the 23-24 European Golden Shoe?
Oh, crap.
stabbing in the dark.
Sometimes stabbing in the dark works because you've all guessed Harry Kane, and that's correct.
It's useless if all of us get it correct, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is. So he scored 36 goals, and so that earned him 72 points because in the Golden Shoe,
Mhm.
depending on the league strength, you get different number of points. So Kane won it with 72 points. Okay. Give me up to 3 other players who was in the top 10 of the European Golden Shoe. Each of you, in order, Ben, Ewen, Elias, you have
Mm.
to tell me, identify who else is in the top 10 of the European Golden Shoe.
One each, is it?
One each, and until there's only one left. If you get it wrong, you're out. So Harry Kane
Okay.
won. So who else is in the top 10?
Who goes
Haaland.
first?
No, so Ben goes
Dude, you're
first.
third.
Oh,
Eli, you're third.
Yeah.
Okay, so I go
Ben,
first. So
yeah.
I'm picking Haaland.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, dude.
Haaland.
I had Haaland in my head now. I don't have anyone in my
Yeah.
head.
Can I just say, as a clue, we just went through the top scorers of various leagues. I'm not saying that they are in the top 10, but that could be a clue.
Lautaro.
Lautaro is correct.
Mbappe?
Mbappe is correct. Back to Ben.
Luke De Jong.
Luke De Jong is not correct. He scored a shitload of goals, but
No.
the Eredivisie has a low coefficient, so yeah, his points
Oh,
are low. So Ben is out.
Oh.
Okay,
oh,
Ewan,
what a pity.
it was a good try. Like,
Good try.
yeah,
I would have picked Luke De Jong as
yeah.
well,
The
actually.
logic is there. The logic is
I'm just glad you went first.
there.
Again.
Yeah.
My omission.
Vinicius
Vinicius is not in the top 10. So Ewan is out, and Elias
wins by
gets
omission.
gets the points.
Who
Okay,
else
so
in the top 10?
top 10, Serhou Guirassy for Stuttgart.
Mm.
Remember how start of the season
Oh,
he
wow.
was
Oh, yeah.
unstoppable?
Yeah,
He was
it's on
second place
fire.
actually.
Wow.
So you had Haaland, Kylian Mbappe.
Yep.
Next on the list, I'm going in order. Lois Openda for Leipzig, Lautaro Martinez, Artem Dovbyk for Girona. Last
Yep.
game of
Oh,
the season, he scored
yes.
4, I think. That
Girona,
fella.
yes.
Wow.
Alexander Sorloth, that fella who we've also spoken about.
Mm.
And the last two in the top 10 are Premier League players, Cole Palmer and Alexander Isak.
Ah, okay.
Oh, Isaac's good.
Well, Isaac's got that many, huh?
Yeah.
Isaac's good.
Some others who just out of the top 10, Jude Bellingham, Jonathan David, Ollie Watkins, Phil Foden, and Dominic Solanke. So
Mm.
I'll give you 3 names, and you must tell me which of these players, which of those names were nominated for the Puskás Award this year.
Mm.
Okay?
Mm.
It could be more than one, it could be none of the 3. Okay, first
Tricky.
question. Cole Palmer, Kobe Maino, or Bukayo Saka. Which one was nominated for the Puskás Award?
Privately, is it?
Privately, please. You've all gone none, which is correct.
Mm.
Doesn't help with your scores, but yeah. Okay. Next 3. Muhammad Kudus, Mo Salah, Moses Caicedo. So Ben went Moses Caicedo, probably for his very long-range goal against, I forgot who, but his first goal for Chelsea.
Yep.
Not nominated for the Puskás Award.
Oh, fuck.
Mohamed Kudus was nominated for the Puskás Award. Bicycle kick against Man City for West Ham. Ewen and Elias both were the Kudus. Okay,
Mm, mm.
next one. Christian Pulisic, Federico Di Marco, Romelu Lukaku. Elias went for nobody. Ben said Christian Pulisic, who scored direct from a corner this year.
Oh, wow.
But the answer is what Ewan got, Federico Di Marco. Left wing back for Inter, who scored from near the halfway against, I want to say Frosinone or something like that. Last one, Vinicius Jr., Lamine Yamal, and Alejandro Garnacho. So Ben went with Garnacho and Yamal, where Eli and Ewan both said only Garnacho. So Garnacho's bicycle kick against Everton won the Puskás Award. Lamine Yamal's had that curler in the Euros, that one goal of the tournament there, but that was not nominated for the Puskás Award.
What?
Yes, exactly.
Game.
Last week, Ewan and I did talk about it. We said probably to us, we didn't think that was the best goal at the Euros itself. But anyway, Garnacho is the right answer. You've been avoiding this last category like the plague, but I'm going to force you all to do it now, okay? Last category now. Put your records on.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
This is some scoring records.
Not quite. Okay.
Everything records.
Every record.
Hey, wait, where are we at now in terms of the score?
In terms of the score,
Eli must
Elias
be like
is still
ahead
in the
by
lead,
quite a bit.
but Ben has pulled closer to Ewan. But Elias is 6 clear of Ewan now, by my
Wow.
reckoning. Yeah. First question for put your records on our last category. Okay. What record was broken in the match between Dimona and Shimshon Tel Aviv in May 2024? I'll give you options, so don't worry. Just privately tell me what's the answer. Okay?
Okay.
Is it most number of corners ever recorded in a football game? First time both keepers scored in a game? The longest ever penalty shootout? Or the first game with an AI referee?
And this is what's the first team's name again?
Dimona, and they
Where's
played
Dimona from?
Shimshon Tel Aviv.
So are they both like Israeli teams?
Yes, they're both Israeli teams.
Okay.
Shimshan Tel Aviv.
So
Hantam.
Ben said both keepers scored. That's not right. Ewan said AI referee. Not right. Elias went longest
Alex?
penalty shootout. Israeli Cup, 56 kicks. And that was the record. Yeah.
Wow. Elias, get
56
it right again.
What was significant about the end of the 2024 season for Angelholm's FF? Okay, again, I'll give you options, so don't panic.
Never heard before.
Was it in Norway's second division? Their entire bench was sent off because they disagreed with VAR. Was it in the Finnish Cup final? They had to forfeit because they traveled to the wrong stadium. Was it in the Danish third division? They won the league even though they played 2 games on the same day because of snow and fixture congestion? Or was it in the Swedish fourth division? They went the season unbeaten and didn't win the league. All ridiculous, I know, but one of them is right.
What's the name of the club again?
It's Angelholm's FF. The fourth answer is the right one, where they went the entire season unbeaten and did not win the league. So
They did not even concede a single goal.
They didn't concede a single goal. Okay?
Wow.
And they didn't win the league because they drew a number. Yeah. So Ben and Ewan got that right. Quite ridiculous. The team that won in 18 games scored 121 goals.
Scam.
How stupid is it? I don't. Yeah.
It's a PC
Hey,
player.
PCX, yeah.
Yeah, it's like playing FIFA at amateur difficulty. Okay, next question. What record was broken by Cambridge United in October? Was it A, largest official mascot in professional competition? Was it most signatures on a piece of sports memorabilia? Was it the darkest ever color used for a jersey in a televised game? Or most games played at night without floodlights? Ewan said darkest color because only the nerds at Cambridge would measure that. That's also Benjamin's answer in not so many words. Darkest color is Vanta Black, right?
Yep.
That's Vanta Black is correct, but darkest color for the jersey is not the right answer. Elias said most games at night with no floodlights. For once, Elias has got this wrong. So
Oh,
the answer actually is the most signatures on a
signatures.
piece of sports memorabilia, and they got 2146 signatures on a shirt.
Oh,
2,146.
Yeah, but the shirt they use is 40XL size. It's the size of the center circle in the stadium.
Oh,
A bit,
Oh.
that's like cheating, right?
that's cheating. Yeah.
It's totally cheating, I know. So, still on records, right? Which
Yep.
player in 2024 made it 6 consecutive international tournaments that he scored in after scoring against Scotland in 2024? Was it Shaqiri, Patrick Schick, Memphis Depay, or Ilkay Gundogan? 6 consecutive tournaments. Not against Scotland, but 6 consecutive international tournaments scored. So Ben very quickly answered Shaqiri. Correct. So, but Ewan and Elias also eventually landed on Xherdan Shaqiri. So Shaqiri has scored in 6 consecutive tournaments, so World Cup and Euros. He, since 2014 to 2024, he scored in every tournament. Next one. Which of the following records was set by Cristiano Ronaldo in 2024?
Mm.
Was it most free kick goals in the AFC Champions League? Was it most games drawn at international tournaments? Was it fastest recorded ball velocity for a penalty kick taken at club level? Or the first ever player to be top scorer in 4 top flight leagues in 4 different countries? Ewan, what was your answer?
Most games drawn.
Most games drawn. He plays a lot of games, but that's not the right answer.
I
Ben
refuse to say that
and
he's like top scorer.
unfortunately, your refusal doesn't change the fact that he is the first person to be top scorer in 4 countries. So it was England,
That seemed the
Spain,
most
yeah.
obvious answer, actually.
Spain,
Yeah.
Italy, and Saudi Arabia. Cristiano
knowing the
Ronaldo.
man.
Good work there from Ben and Elias, whether by knowledge or by lucky guess, either way. Last question for this category. Mircea Lucescu is the current manager of Romania. Okay?
Okay.
What
Mircea
record
Lucescu.
did he set this year? Was it the longest gap between spells with a national team? Was it the oldest manager to be sent off in the Nations League? He's 79 years old. 79 years old, by the way. Was it first manager to use players from 11 different clubs in a starting lineup in a UEFA competition? Or is he the only manager to start his grandson in a competitive game?
Hmm.
Interestingly, now everybody has the same answer, not the right answer. You've all gone with starting
the
his
funniest
grandson.
Funniest.
So Elias originally went with oldest manager to be sent off in the Nations League.
And that's the right
Also
answer.
wrong.
Oh.
Also wrong.
I thought it's the largest gap.
Largest gap is correct. So he's manager of Romania now. He was also manager 38 years ago. Yeah. He gave his,
38
he
years
gave
ago.
Georgie Haji his debut.
Wow.
That's
But I really wanted it to be him starting his grandson.
Yeah,
I know.
we all did. We all did.
Evidently, yes.
Yeah. I'm just picking answers that I wish happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually the end of the questions that I have sort of curated. Elias is
Runaway winner.
a clear winner, and Ben
Mm.
is some distance behind. So Elias is
Mm.
the champion of our 2024 Game Sense quiz.
Year in review.
Congrats.
Year in
Winner.
review.
Thank you.
How many points? How many points?
By my count, it's 37. It was a bit messy at the end. I need to recount again, but he's the winner. Yeah. So
Seemed to be more Ronaldo than Messi at the end, man.
yes. So yes, Elias, how do you feel?
Serious.
The stretch of Arsenal questions probably got me the points.
Yeah,
There was one clear stretch of Arsenal questions.
The Arsenal Premier League questions, I think you did quite well for the
Yeah.
Premier League questions as
Yep.
well.
I think Ben at the start was too far behind and couldn't
Yep.
make up the gap. Yeah.
You made him pick too many categories. That's his downfall.
That's the downfall. So you know, the next time you come on, do not pick categories.
Yep.
Don't pick
Let someone
categories.
else do the job.
Yeah, yep. Okay, so that's our quiz for the 2024 year in review. Hope you liked that. We did have fun, I guess. I
It
hope
was
Ben
fun.
had fun.
It
I
was
mean,
fun.
Elias definitely had fun. He won. Now Ben, I hope Ben had fun. Yeah.
I
But,
always have fun.
Yeah. Thank you guys
Yeah.
for coming on.
Thanks for having me, man.
to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Yes.
Yep.
So do drop us a like, follow our podcast, and also, if you have any content that you'd like to suggest for us, do drop us an email at gamesensefootball@gmail.com and follow us on Instagram at gamesensefootball. So till next time, probably we'll see you in
Next year?
2025. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So see you guys.
Right, good night,
Bye.
guys.
See you
Bye.
guys. Elias, I will WhatsApp you a picture of a trophy.
All right.
All right, man.